Hello, my name is, and my body is real. I'd like to talk to you about the way that I feel. I feel great. Hi, everyone, and welcome to my channel, where I detail every living moment of my little wakey, walkie, wonky, zonky, zoodle, bonky life. But in all seriousness, I have a lot of information, secret information, dangerous information, that I would like to share with you, like my morning routine. Let's go. Nowhere. I want to talk about my bed, or lack thereof. You see, I'm what we call in the trades a floor sleeper. Floor sleeper. Let's just say my brother-in-law is very confused by this. Every time I say I'm going to hit the hay, he says, "You mean the floor?" And I'm just like, yeah, we've been over this literally every time. And I'll tell you why. He's the one who's incapable of thinking outside of the box. Or the box spring. Basically, I'm of the opinion that all furniture is evil. Evil in the sense that it has such a profoundly negative impact on modern humans by way of their posture, by way of their relationship with comfort, and especially in the way that it has dissociated us from Earth, from our balance and our interaction with gravity. And if that doesn't scare you, no spooky ghost is gonna. Halloween's coming up. Ooh. So let's get down to it. When you look at the history of beds, where we started to where we are now, you'll see that the Western style mattress and all that comes with it, the box spring, the frame, the elevated platform, or whatever you've got, it's all really new. You don't really need a textbook to understand that our ancestors slept on the ground. We're talking piles of leaves and grass and burnt dirt. And even as civilization invented the elevated bed, the majority of mankind still slept on the ground. And keep in mind that these were not a soft people who spent their days sitting at desks, reading books and watching television. Most of them couldn't even read. So then why is the standard bed in Western society today an elevated, cushy monstrosity? And that's because people like to live like kings. Beds were not responding to some evolutionary need for people to be more comfortable, but rather the bed makers were chasing the novelty of extreme comfort because that's what the consumer valued. And I know what you're thinking. A too comfortable bed never hurt anyone. And you're right. The real issue is that floor sleeping offers benefits that you do not receive from sleeping on your typical set-up bed. For one, a mattress responds unnaturally to the movements of human beings. And that's because a bed just wants you to submit to its suffocating bosom. But realistically, if you've ever tried to do a sit-up or a push-up or, a back stretch, you find that it's actually very difficult on a bed because of all the movement. And you may wonder, well, why can't we just do these exercises and these stretches on the floor, in the grass, at a different non-sleeping time? Well, the truth is that you could. But the other truth is that you're not going to. And even if you did, it's not going to be the same. Because your sense of self, your body sense, your proprioception, your sense of balance, equilibrium, is not going to be the same as it would have been if you had slept on the ground your entire life. Now, if you're like I was, and you sleep on your back with one or two pillows of varying chonkiness, cranking your neck up, then you have in a way lost communication with your body, because it should be capable of finding that comfortable position without having to utilize, the tool that is a pillow. And that's just kind of the general gist of this idea. I'm done. Thank you.